the answers. But now they mean nothing, cause these are me here with something. Same when you're with the years, it'll jump in the country, then no money can't.
Next level, cosmo attack 때까지 next level 지켜라 지켜라 지켜라.
Whereas with superm they choose to take their concept about as far as possible and go for some really hard-hitting stuff within this sort of cyber realm. I wanted to still stay within that sort of futuristic and technology-centered concept but put a stark feminine twist on it and make it slightly more delicate and just really lean into some more feminine energy because yes, we love that. Just all very ethereal and also very vocal based, as we know SM have some of the best vocalists out there, so why not highlight that? And while I will be getting into the track list for their debut mini-album slightly later, I thought it made more sense to spoil their title track now just in order to be able to explain their concept slightly better. So, for their title track I went with the legendary song Art Pop from the legendary album of the same name by the legendary artist, Miss Lady Gaga. Just picture this song, as well as all the songs within this mini-album, to have just a couple Korean lines thrown in there, as I mean it would have been ideal to find some 50/50ths English to Korean songs to give them for their songs to match with how superm released their music, but that seemed to be impossible when trying to make a cohesive album, so I just went with all English songs. Sorry Lel. Anywho, yes, Art Pop. Both the name of their title song and overall concept. I adore art pop as a genre and style, and I wish it was more heavily shown in K-pop, but I feel like if anyone were to go all in for it, it would be SM. They are experimental enough as is, so let's get some straight up art pop up in here for these 7 iconic women. I opted for a slightly more subdued style of music for their mini-album, as I mentioned earlier, as I do just feel it matches with these members better, and also, just because this is an SM supergroup, doesn't mean they have to be a carbon copy of their male counterparts, so yes, a slightly different take on their futuristic concept but with more vocal-based elements, smoother sounds, and pretty women. What's not to love? Now I am just dying to show you all my other picks for their album, so let's just dive into it already before I scream.
Precious as darkness won't help you create your destiny. I'm so but art pop could mean anything. Anything. I try to sell myself but I am really laughing because I just let the music, not the bling. Music, not the bling. We could belong together. 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 Free my mind, art pop. You make my heart stop.
Give me that